What is diversity?
Diversity is a quality or state of having different forms, types, ideas, eccentric, the state of having people who are different races or who have different cultures in a group.
What are the advantages of diversity in the workplace?
There's an increased adaptability, broader service range, variety of viewpoints, and more effective execution.
Okay, my name is Eliapo Benny. I'm a major in accounting, senior at BGSU. I'm from Nigeria.
My name is Runyu Zhou and I go by Panko. I'm from Beijing, China. Well, my major is finance.
I'm Adam Regini. I'm an accounting major here at Bowling Green University.
So where are you from?
I'm from Nigeria. Where am I from in Nigeria? I'm from the south of Nigeria, a city called Port Harcourt. Port Harcourt has I'll say a population of probably about 10 million people.
Beijing, China.
I lived for a long time in Muskego, Wisconsin.
What is the biggest difference between home and BGSU? And what do people at home do differently?
Okay, at home, the biggest difference is in Nigeria, the culture is more, what's it called? Collective. It's more collective. And here in BGSU and America, it's more individualistic. So we're more family orientated in Nigeria. We do like to do things more all together, and it's more about doing things for yourself in America. That's the biggest difference. I feel like people are more open back at home, open to new experiences, open to new cultures, open to try new types of food. People are just generally more open back in Nigeria. That's my feeling just from being in America for 5 years in college.
Well, back home when I was in Beijing, there is a lot of topic that is not rather sensitive. For example, in Beijing, it's okay to ask a woman like how old you are. However, here in America, you should never ask this question to anyone, like to a woman.
It's pretty similar. I mean, other than this being a college town, it's pretty much just people just living in a smaller town, really, and that's pretty much it.
Explain a time that you have experienced diversity and if it was a good or bad experience.
Well, I've experienced diversity many times, especially traveling a lot, coming to the United States. Just coming here alone is a very diverse experience for me. Different culture, different kinds of people. I'll say my biggest diverse experience was probably when I was in the boarding house in South Africa. Being in boarding school, you come across all different kinds of people, different kinds of professors, like new types of rules that you have to follow. So that was my biggest diverse experience. Also being in the rugby team, you come across different kinds of characters from different backgrounds and cultures also.
I have experienced a lot of cultural diversity. For example, in China, that we don't hold that much distance between people. Like when people are not that close, but they can be very close. When I speak to you, it's okay that I touch your shoulder or I touch your hand, something like that. It's okay. However, in America, especially when you're doing business or when you're at school, it's better to hold some distance between people.
The most diversity I've really experienced would have to be going to like different rugby tournaments around the nation, going to different rugby games around the world, just because it's such a big sport nationally, and all sorts of different cultures compete in the game, and so just seeing like all sorts of different cultures there and different types of people and different ethnicities, it's really cool.